I forget where I left off last time, but I believe I think one or two side missions left to do with the Jack the Ripper letters. Yeah, letters. Then I can move on to the main story. Unperturbed. So let me give that a whirl. Well, you know what? Maybe I did do them all. Let's see. Stories. Yep. Yep. I suppose I did do them. Whoops. Okay. These are all done. All I'm missing are the chests, lock chests, and the helix glitches in the new areas, which I suppose I'll be visiting soon. Okay, so I need to go all the way over here, get to the docks. Which normally the docks you're not, or at least the water, the Thames River, you're not able to access in this DLC. So this is going to bring me to a new area, I guess. So now rooks are not actively finding me. That's strange. Very strange. I mean, I'm all for it if they don't want to find me anymore. You know what? That might have been the perks. No. Arthur Weaver's Brook. No. I'm not quite sure, really. But whatever. Not gonna argue. Take my blessings for what they are. So if I go here, it's gonna restrict me from going. At least it should. Aha, see. Not available. Oh, whoops. That's pretty messed up. Darkside, what up, man? How you doing? I'm doing alright. Just figured I'd play this for a little bit before I wrap up for the night. Monsters Creek prisoners. You guys discover that Jack transports his hostages downriver to old Hulk prison ships in an abandoned garrison near the deep-sea port of Deptford. It's time to shut down his operation. Foxhound, what up? Just got done streaming Under Night in Birth. I haven't heard of that, so not sure what that is. But I am well. Hope the same for you.
These old Navy ships were hulked out to hold prisoners until they were assigned a convict ship leaving for the colonies. So this is where Jack keeps his quarry. Let's see if Jack is paying a visit to his captives.
Well, look at that invisible wall that I can't go past. It is a shame. Alright, how far, or how big is this map? Little island here. Okay. Pretty fine, Darkside. That's good to hear. Frighten 0-4 enemies in the prison boats. Alright, that's not too hard. Just gotta find a way to navigate around here. See, there's a bell. Which, whatever, I'll kill him. Two blokes here. These guys, I can have them kill each other. That'll be fun. Bring the noise. Under Night is a fighting game. Sadly, it won't let me stream the main story, but I can stream the arcade endings. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when you stream on console, it does restrict what you can show. And he's dead. We loot you guys. What's up, Brian Nazi? How you doing? It's the first time you're watching my boring little stream here, but thank you for watching. Alright, I got chests, I got stuff. Helix glitch up there. One out of 6. We got that Helix glitch up there. just 2 of those. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Can't see your beautiful face. Oh, Brian, I'm so sorry. I don't have a webcam for myself. Roxanne, that's good, dark side. Funny thing, although my boss thought I quit because he didn't tell me we were working the last 3 days. I asked my boss if I could grand upper him. He didn't know what it was, so I told him. Oh, really? How did he react to that? Did he say, hey, just do it? I don't care.
Jacob? Is that you?
Templars. He said no. Shouldn't have told him, you should have just showed him by example.
Help me. Miss, please, why am I here? No one will tell me.
It's Jack! Jack the Ripper, I say! He's the one who abducted us!
He starves and tortures us until we write to our families, begging them to do as he dictates, or we'll be slaughtered.
Is he here? Have you seen the Ripper recently?
Not for weeks. But he'll come back. And bring more poor sods to dance on the Walder's called for him.
I'm gonna get ambushed?
Jack has
No, I
locked them up
can.
like animals. They'll all die of cholera. If the Chief Warder doesn't hang them first.
Boston, Hartford, New York. Now, funny thing. Cambridge, I see. Now, this New York sign here is just not attached to anything, it's just floating. What about that? Be right back. Gotta help my mom. Yeah, Foxhound, do what you gotta do, bud. Alright, time to go to this boat here. Let's go the long way. Ooh, I get to frighten these guys. So I should go after the route. Be the fastest way to scare everyone. Foxhound, Ubisoft half-assing again. What do you mean? Ryan, I just played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Very nice. Well, this is a new location here. Deptford hulks an abandoned garrison. The hulks were decommissioned warships anchored on the mud off deep-sea ports, unlike Deptford and on the Thames River. They were dark, damp, and full of vermin, and few prisoners managed to escape. Around 40 ships of the Royal Navy were converted for use as prison hulks during the 18th and early 19th centuries. One prisoner who managed to escape describes the horror of his time. The heat was so intense that we were all naked, which served well to get rid of vermin, but the sick were eaten up alive. The air was so foul that at times a lamp could not be kept burning, by reason of which the bodies were not missed until they had been dead 10 days. The hulks were purchased by a private company in the mid-1880s, along with the ruins of an abandoned garrison just south of Deptford Creek for unknown purposes. but there were rumors of renewed patrols on the old garrison walls and ghostly cries emanating from the hulks. Dark side a bit old but good. Yeah, I mean, they've obviously aged now, but for the time they were really good. Foxhound is Frank, still broken Frank. And did he become awakened after you stopped the Elmo voice? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. He was just cracking up. The only one visually upset over that was Frank. He was not digging that. Not at all. So we wait for this guy to loop over. I'll go on the roof. And then I will brutal take down the brute. Get you too, buddy. Alright, they killed each other. It's always a nice way to go. I was talking about the floating objects. Well, it's Assassin's Creed. That's kind of a staple of the series by now. And the funny thing is Ubisoft has the perfect alibi. Anytime there's a glitch in the game, well, it's the Animus. It's a glitch in the Animus. They could say that, right? And following the logic of the story, that makes sense. Perfect alibi.
I beg you, don't leave us to perish. The Chief Warder is a vile, sadistic man. No one spoke to me for weeks. Then the Warder's assistant came to ask me how much I weigh.
I need to get into the main prison and find the Chief Warder before he hangs another man for Jack's entertainment.
Vantage point over there. Broken Paul, is he doing better today? I felt bad for him last night. I mean, I don't see him every day, Foxhound, so all I know is, you know, he put up that YouTube video, so it seems that he finally whittled down what he's going to do. Next week looks like we're going to be doing Dino Crisis, so I would assume he's doing better. You know, he's in better spirits now. Give me some ammo. You heard something, right? Too bad you're dead. Alright, 4 more chests. Bunch of bad guys there. But if I take out the brute, they all run away like bitches, so... Get her. Goodbye. And let's get the brute over here.
See that one there? Show me what you got! For the love of Christ! gone and finished! Don't touch me!
Can't wait to see Broken Paul's reaction to Dino Crisis, but I like Dino Crisis 2 better. Never played DC3 because never owned an Xbox. Xbox. So that's usually the other way around. Usually Dino Crisis 2 doesn't get a lot of love at all. Which I played both, but yeah, I do enjoy the first more. But hey, I mean, if you like Dino Crisis 2 better, that's pretty cool. What? I thought I killed this bitch. Oh, there were two. Okay.
Speak up now! What did you say? She should hear you!
Yeah, run away. Multiple KOs.
She's quick! Overpower her! I'll break you out!
Those really should have been multiple assassinations, but whatever. So we have a helix glitch up here somewhere. Where's this helix glitch? Is it up? That's the vantage point, but where's the helix glitch? It's on the outskirts. Okay, so I've got to find it on the edge here. I see what you're doing. Aha. Here we are. And then here's an alternate way in. Alright, let's do that vantage point. Get a lay of the land here. Regina is hot.
Go and dredge your Thames, you lazy bastards. The Chief Warder wants privacy.
It'll be funny if Paul thinks that way.
Don't lose heart, gentlemen. We can break out of here if we work together.
Well, it's no use.
We need explosives to blast through those doors.
You gotta get the weight just right. Drop them gentle. Let them do the work. That way you can stretch their gullets a good 4 or 5 inches before they croak.
These guys just chilling up here. Head guard, infiltration opportunity, prisoner assistance opportunity, gallows assistant, unique kill opportunity. I like the gore better in Dino Crisis 1, but playing DC1 on hard is a bitch. At the end, never beat it on hard because ran out of health items and ammo. Yeah, I don't remember it being that tough, but it'll be interesting to see how Paul reacts to it. Can't be much worse than Remake. Foxhound, I still think AC should have stopped at AC3. I know a lot of people say that. I am a sucker for these games, though, so I am the wrong person to ask. Because I am totally biased. Totally biased. Alright, so... this is my key. So I might as well try to go this way, because this is where I need to do the assassination, right? So I might as well try and flank around. AC3 endgame, I got to play as an Indian. First game, Turok, Turok Evolution. Yes, obviously the Indian and Native American would be the appropriate term, but that you get to play as in AC3 is Connor, also known as Ragon Hagedon. And yes, Turok is Native American as well. Also, if you ever played the game Prey, that's also Tommy. That's also Native American. Right, so we got a lookout here. Steal the head guard's key. Let me kill this bitch over here. Because he will just summon more people, and I don't want that. Goodbye. Easy access to the target's location. Use the upper door to reach the warehouse eaves. Steal the key from the head guard. So I'll just kill him and spook all the other ones. Easy, right? So I will flank kill the sniper. So then this brute, let me brutal take down him. They'll be too scared to do anything.
There's a trespasser there! I'll gut you!
There's a chest over here. And they locked the chest in here. All that for a color. Wow, that's super lame. Talk to the prisoners, activate the pulley. That is the death. I love the history settings in AC. I'm a sucker for AC games. Sorry, my Native American. I'm part Native American, but it only shows when I get mad or when I get tanned. Didn't mean to offend. No, I'm not saying that. It's just that's the correct term. That's all. Don't mess with Jacob's sister. Yes, she is the feisty Spitfire. Evie Fry is. So this is a new color. Bordeaux. Well, I have too much money, so you know what, let me just go ahead and buy everything. Because I can't be a completionist without having everything in my inventory. Midnight blue. Black. It's not really black, looks green to me. Steel gray. Crimson. Wine. Red wine. Green. Gold. Gold turquoise and gray and terracotta. Forest green. Taupe. Beige. Beige and blue. That's, you're the more red, white, and blue. 2000. Sure thing. Indian dark. Alright. Let me see if you wrote anything there. Nope. I got all these goodies. Prisoners. Prisoners will attract and distract the guards in the zone. Find and use explosives to destroy the prison door. Oh, you're dead. Gallows Assistant, unique kill opportunity. The Chief Warder's Assistant is responsible for the upkeep of the gallows. Lure the Assistant into meddling with the gallows mechanisms. Okay. Suppose I could poison these guys. Have them just kill each other. Let them take each other out. Well, they killed him real quick. There is another chest around here. But where? Chest is up there. Okay.
If you would, m'lady, free us. Blast open this cell door, and we'll keep a few of those thugs occupied for as long as we can.
We got explosives. But before we do that, let me grab this chest. Nope, 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 nope. Do that. Are you serious? All the enemies are reset now? That's lame.
Someone get her from behind! We need to blow her brains out! Knock her dead!
Steal the head guard's key. Yep.
Oh no, you bloody don't!
Oh, damn. Sadly, my body's trying to give me a six-pack, but my belly's just too big. Okay, that's an interesting viewpoint. I feel like Kingpin from Spider-Man now. It's a good thing to feel. He's quite the powerful guy.
Oh no, not this! Oh, bollocks! The fuck? Oh, bollocks!
This idiot just standing over there.
Stop her!
Oh, he's gonna die. Kingpin was muscle and body weight, that's why I kind of feel like, well, yeah, he was. He was very, very strong for what you would think would be a pudgy guy, but it was just like a 600-pound linebacker. I hope I can get these chests after.
If you would, m'lady, free us. Blast open this cell door, and we'll keep a few of those thugs occupied for as long as we can.
Yeah, I have a riot go down. So it looks like I may be in the clear. So the chest is in there. But how do I get up here? Alert the assistant into meddling with the gallows mechanisms. Then the guy in yellow is who I'm supposed to kill. Did you hear about the hamster in Overwatch? Yeah, that's, what's his name? Hammond? I haven't played as him yet, though.
This work makes me proud, see? It's important work. Mr. Jack understands that, and I'm very good at it. Have him hanging for 20 minutes like that, stretching his gullet all the while. Mr. Jack likes when it lasts. That last one, right, big fat bastard he was. He took some traveling, and I managed to pull a good half-foot from him. Pissed old Daddy's cakes. Reeked like a last churner on the rag. Perks of the job, eh? The trick is in the drop. You let them go too fast. The neck breaks. They're dead. You take them down. I could stretch you out 10, 12 inches. But if you're dead, there's no tinny for me, is there? The stretch is good, but it doesn't count, does it? He's dead, so where's the skill in that? No. You got to get the weight just right. Drop them gentle, and let them do the work. I could stretch you out 10, 12 inches. But if you're dead, there's no tinny for me, is there? The trick is in the drop. You let them go too fast. The neck breaks. They're dead. You take them down. Yeah. The stretch is good, but it doesn't count, does it? He's dead, so where's the skill in that? Have him hanging for 20 minutes like that. Stretching his gullet all the while. Mr. Jack likes when it lasts. That last one, right, Marty, fat bastard he was. He took some faffing, but I managed to pull a good half-foot from him. Pissed old Daddy's cakes. Reeked like a last churner on the rag. Perks of the job, eh? Nah. You got to get the weight just right. Drop them gentle, and let them do the work. This work makes me proud, see? It's important work. Mr. Jack understands that, and I'm very good at it. Yeah, the stretch is good, but it doesn't count, does it? He's dead, so where's the skill in that? Have him hanging for 20 minutes like that, stretching his gullet all the while. Mr. Jack likes when it lasts. Nah, you got to get the weight just right. Drop them gentle, and let them do the work. This work makes me proud, see? It's important work. Mr. Jack understands that, and I'm very good at it. I could stretch you out 10, 12 inches, but if you're dead, there's no dinner for me, is there? The trick is in the drop. You let them go too fast, the neck breaks, they're dead, you take them down. That last one, right, Marty, fat bastard he was. He took some faffing, but I managed to pull a good half-foot from him. Piss all down his kegs. Reeked like a last churner on the rag.
Alright, so I need to, I guess, pull that lever, and that'll do it.
Have him hanging for 20 minutes like that, stretching his gullet all the while. Mr. Jack likes when it lasts. No, you got to get the weight just right. Drop them gentle, and let them do the work. Yeah, the stretch. Go see what's wrong up there, you simpering ass.
Yes, sir.
There we are.
Well,
A problem with the new pulley, sir.
fix it, you jolterhead. Is in the drop. You let them go too fast, the neck breaks, they're dead. You take them down. That last... Right, Marty, fat bastard he was. He took some faffing, but I managed to pull a good half-foot from him. Piss all down his kegs. Reeked like a last churner on the rag. Perks of the job, eh? This work makes me proud, see? It's important work. Mr. Jack understands that, and I'm very good at it. I could stretch you out 10, 12 inches, but if you're dead, there's no dinner for me, is there? The trick is in the drop. You let them go too fast, the neck breaks, they're dead. You take them down. That last one, right, Marty, fat bastard he was. He took some faffing. Look at you. Could eat two shoes, is it? You think offering some old hangman's going to change what we do here? What do you think? This was your brother's vision? His inspiration?
I don't believe you.
He told Mr. Jack how to rip the filth from this rotten city, but you don't have the balls to see what's right and necessary.
Where's Jack? Where's the Ripper? To hell with your right and necessary. That vile sadist was working for the Ripper. But there's no sign of Jack here. Oh, Jacob, you did not intend to breed this monster. But he is ours to destroy. The legacy of our brotherhood depends on it. I must inform Abeline about what I have discovered here.
this is how I can escape. So I'm pretty sure that's all in this area. Yes, okay.
I need to speak to Frederick Aberline. This is an emergency. Well, where is he? The Ripper has struck again. Where? All right. Thank you, officer. Wait! You need to alert the local constable. Send as many men as you can to the old Hulk prisons.
There we go. Got a new gun, though I'm pretty sure the gun I have is already better. Gonna play as Jack the Ripper now.
Jacob's sniveling twin sister thinks she can catch.
Kill the witnesses, kill them all. Alright, well this is intriguing, but I do need to do this at another time. It is getting late. For anyone still watching, Foxhound, Darkside, Brian, thank you for checking it out. Have a good night. Loose ends. Evie has destroyed Jack's cornerstone gang and liberated the hostages he was using to maintain his control over London's rich and powerful families. Now Jack has no choice but to abandon his private prison, but first he must ensure that his new creed is not compromised. Any witnesses to his grand work here must die. And hopefully I can play this maybe on Friday.